congratulations on how far you've gotten in JA Company program. Whether you just signed up and you're just about to start, whether you have an idea, whether you've sold stock at startup capital and you're ready to buy your product, or whether you're starting to sell your product already, we are so excited to have you here. And you have accomplished so much. This is an incredible program that I am passionate about, and I'm excited for you to be passionate about and learn so much for your future. So, welcome. Okay, so first, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself, how to carry yourself professionally, okay, how to network, how to introduce yourselves to someone, which is great, and you may have learned that in the classroom, so then you'll get to practice it. So we have a lot of fun activities today also. You're going to learn how to brand your company and create your story. Okay, so you might have been learning this in the classroom also, but this is to supplement everything that you're learning to enhance your skills here. You're going to be learning how to sell your product or your service, which is always hard, right? It's always a little scary until you own your story, until it's yours. And then it's easy, right? Because you're passionate about it. So we're going to learn how to do that today. And then you're going to have practice pitch time. So you're going to actually get to practice doing these pitches before you do them in front of judges, which is fun. We'll record you. We'll have people coming around to record you on an iPhone or an iPad, and then you'll get to watch it back. You may have iPhones, so you can do it yourself, but we'd love for you to watch it and improve, right, your pitch, so that when you're in front of the judges, it's not necessarily seamless, but almost there, right? Nothing is perfect, but that's okay. You just want to do your best. So that will be really fun, and then we do have the pitches in front of the judges. Well, I would like to introduce Kim Hogelucht, who's a professor here, and she's actually a doctor now. She's incredible, and she was actually my professor when I came here to Point Loma, and it was such a fun experience being in her class because she really allowed us to learn what was happening in the real world, right? That's the whole thing. And so she teaches communication, right? Is that what it's still called now?
Administrative communication, and then I direct internships for the school of business.
Yeah. And so she got me out there. She kind of motivates all the students to get out there and start talking to professionals, which is always really scary, but then you realize that they want to talk to you. So anyways, I'll let you introduce more.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, well, welcome to Point Loma Nazarene University. And every year when SIPE gets together with JA and the students come here, I usually speak to the students. The topics vary a little bit, but today what I'm going to share with you is how to make powerful introductions and then also dress professionally. So people form opinions about you. When you're going on an interview, they form opinions about you within 30 seconds of just meeting you. They have formed an opinion. Right? That's pretty scary, isn't it? It sounds really superficial, and I know it is, but it's a fact. So I'm asking you, what are their opinions based on? What do you think? Yes?
First thing they take notice of.
Which might be what?
Your demeanor, your stance, your posture, how you dress, how you sort of carry yourself.
Okay, he's hit on a lot. Demeanor, dress, how you carry yourself. What is he mentioning? Are those things verbal or nonverbal?
Nonverbal.
Nonverbal. So before you even utter a word, people are judging you. And so today what we're going to start out with is talking about our professional dress, and then we'll end today with polished introductions. Actually, that part of the presentation will take up most of our time. Okay, so another fact, light travels faster than sound, so you are seen before you are heard. Makes sense, huh? You're seen before you're heard. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to bring in 4 of my gracious volunteers who are students right now in my administrative communication class. And they are, I want you to imagine that they have the opportunity to meet a CEO and tell them about themselves. All right? So I want you, and this could be the CEO of a company where, in many of their cases, they'd like to obtain an internship. Okay? So I want you to consider these questions. What does the student's clothing say about him or her? And what could he or she do to improve his or her professional appearance? And maybe there's no improvement needed. All right, but I think for some of them it's going to be. What did he do well then? It's just perfect, isn't it? He's just perfect. He's got the dress shoes, the suit, the tie, the pressed shirt. I mean, that is very sharp, all right? It looks very sharp, and that's what you're shooting for. Women, you can more often make mistakes than the men. I was just telling Connor about this after class, because sometimes women will wear leggings. I saw this more last semester than I've ever seen it. When I ask for a formal suit, they'll come to class for presentation days with knit black leggings and a blazer. That is not a suit. Okay, so you want to, once again, err on the conservative side and get the full suit. That comes with, many of them will be skirt suits or pantsuits. So they'll come with a skirt or they'll come with dress pants. And they're not leggings. All right, so you want to make sure that you're getting what is a professional suit for presentations or for interviews. And once again, just have to compliment all of you because you look so nice today. So let's give our volunteers a hand.